So, hello. Today I wanted to do some of these challenge quests. I haven't done challenge quests much because there haven't been many challenge quests recently, but in FGO in general, I guess there aren't that many challenge quests, or they don't come around all that often. But in Gilfest now, it used to be Narrowfest, uh, it we have a whole bunch of them. I guess all of these unlocked. I think these are all from last time. But I recall that this guy. Oh, also let me before I do that, let me try. Okay, so you can actually get something from doing this quest, and it only requires level 30, but it requires 5 AP, which I don't have right now. That said, I've been spending apples like crazy. So anyway, I thought I'd try doing a challenge quest here with a solo. Right, so I recall, I think I might have done this as a solo last year as well. Using Lancer Tamamo, who, ooh, wow, look at that. So she's AoE, and without the event CE damage buff, she's not going to be doing that much damage. She does have an invul, but yeah. If we had a single target Lancer... So what are Kiyohime Lancer's skills anyway? She doesn't have an invul of a sort, does she? She does not. So without having that, that's I think a no-go for a solo. I'll just refresh once, and if not, then I'll try seeing... I'm gonna first see if I can take somebody who is not Tamamo Lancer. But if it turns out Tamamo Lancer is the only single target Lancer that I have who has a dodge or an invul or whatever, then I guess I'll just go with that. Do we have any level 1 folks? She's level 80, which means, yeah, gonna just take a while to die. Could also take a low-level Berserker if I have any friends with them. Nice thing about Taunters, you don't need them to be friends. Even Leonidas who taunts with his NP, because he also taunts with the skill, which is the one you're going to be using if you're running a solo. She's a level 1, so she'd die in one hit, but she doesn't taunt. Yeah, I can just bring her along and pray that she gets targeted. So let's clear that. And if we're doing a solo proper, just take a look at the Lancers that I do have. So, oh, she's single target. She has a Guts and an Invul. I don't know if she can pull this off. This might be asking a lot from her, but let's give it a shot. And let's just bring good old, is it Georgios with his own Bond CE. Yeah, which goes off regardless of whether he uses taunt. And on her, I haven't Maximum broken this yet. I don't know if I should. And I also don't know if these drop or if 5 is all you get. But usually it is... It generally works to bring one damage dealer. Yeah. So you don't need more than one damage buffing CE at a time, and so if you only need one, you might as well go all in and make it extra powerful, right? That buff going up from 100% to 200% is no joke, right? It goes from doubling to tripling, which is effectively giving a 50% overall buff compared to what you had before. Alright, so 1.5 mil, that's quite a lot. Go ahead and use her Charisma. Okay, so none of Medusa Lily's cards on this. Okay, I guess that works, but it's just gonna delay Elizabeth dying. Man, the NP... I'm sorry, the max HP buff is quite something. Quite high here, huh? Alright, so this is gonna take a while if Medusa Lily can even pull this off. She doesn't have a way to heal. Oof. Okay, all these cards are... I don't know if it's a good idea to use that right now. But if I don't, then it's just a wasted turn, right? Whatever, let's just waste that turn. We do get a attack buff afterwards, I think, so it's not a complete loss. But even at level 1, because of all the max HP buffs, she ends up getting quite a lot. Okay, so did that for one turn. So I'm pretty sure we lose the chain. The 43k for a buster. Unfortunately, Medusa Lily's NP gain here doesn't seem to be that great for me right now. Okay. She does have the guts from... Yeah, she has the guts from her CE, but I'm gonna use this for the invul, so that I'm gonna just count it coming back off cooldown, and I don't know how this works. If do we lose the extra? Yeah, we lose the extra. Yeah, her NP gain's not great. I guess that's one troublesome thing if I'm soloing with Medusa Lily versus, say, Tamama Lancer, whose NP gain is really good. Ironically enough, compared to her caster counterpart. Where, imagine if caster Tamamo had really good NP gain. That would be, make her into an even, more broken servant. Support servant. Okay, so I'm not sure if Medusa Lily can pull this off. This might be asking a lot from her here. That's a hell of a lot of HP this guy has, so I might need outside buffs. Or, again, maybe if I come in with Tamamo, who has the anti-mail buff with her NP, and is also, quite a bit stronger. Yeah, I keep losing these chains because of these debuffs. Maybe I should use... Oh, I should save that for when she has her NP up, maybe, so that I can use a Brave Chain. That might be a better idea. Yeah. So right now, yeah, man, she's losing everything here. Okay, I believe that's 2 hits. I'm gonna use her or give her the invul. Oh, I should have done Buster Arts. She would have gotten her NP up fully anyway, regardless. Alright, now she has a bunch of attack buffs, and are those NP buffs, or maybe crit buffs? I actually don't know. But she is protected by the Mystic Code invul, so she'll survive this, and in fact she'll survive the entire turn. So she can't use her arts cards, but her quick cards are fair game, so let's do a quick Brave Chain. And let's see how much damage she does here with all the buffs that she does have. Finally, she's capable of doing a proper Brave Chain, which is something that one of the things that allows us, okay, that was a lot of damage, that allows a solo to work is that your character can consistently do Brave Chains, which gives you that extra hit. What is this nonsense? I don't know. I'm hoping this works out, but I'm actually kind of worried. That was the first NP that Medusa Lily could pull off in this fight, and you could see that it did 1.5 mil, which was enough to break the bar, but that won't be enough to kill him right here. So let's see. But now we can try to build up her NP this way. Let's see, I don't know, she's coming close, I guess. I think last year I beat this with Tamamo Lancer. Yeah, but well, yeah, they're not out in NA yet, right? And I don't think you play anything other than NA, so that would make sense. But all the old ones are out, I think, in KR, because KR started like a couple days first, prior to the NA one. I think he's Beloved, and he's a he. Brino and Tamamo, yeah. So I recall that Tamamo Lancer, I think, had very little trouble against him. So I'm thinking of using the debuff cleanse here, so that I can... Yeah, so I'm gonna just try going all in on her NPing. Yeah. Wait, really? They're out in NA? I didn't... Huh, maybe I need to log in again, because I thought the challenge quests in NA weren't out yet. At least in my account it didn't show today when I checked, so... Okay. I'll have to check again, I guess. I'm actually currently farming in my NA account off-screen. Alright, so... Do I use her third skill to get the guts, or not the guts, the invul? Protect for a turn, and I'll hopefully be able to get it off cooldown. Yeah, I'm gonna roll the dice here, so do that for the invul, so that she doesn't need to use the guts. And hope that she won't need to use the guts from the CE anytime soon. I do not have Brynhild, so she doesn't... Unfortunately, wasn't an option. 2 maximum two people with 2? Holy cow. That's incredible, good for them. I've been lucky enough in my NA account. I've already gotten enough drops. I've gotten 5 drops, so I have 1 Maximum Broken one and 4 non-Maximum Broken ones. So that's been pretty nice, getting that already. Oh shit. Okay, that activated the guts anyway. Okay, I think this is it. She's gonna die here. I don't have any more ways of protecting her other than this for 1 turn. And that might be the most damage that she's able to do. You've been using natural AP so far? Oh, yeah. So I checked ahead for the actual what materials drop in the quests and decided that it's probably good for me to go hard right now. Oh shit, she procced the oh man, okay, that was a waste then, because she procced the stun on her NP. Unfortunately, Anna's about to die, I think. You're pretty well stocked up. Yeah, the one thing I really need a shit ton of is Heroes Proofs. I managed to get enough on my Korean account now to level up all of Musashi's skills, Berserker Musashi, as well as ascend some new servants. Yeah, she's gonna die here. Just go down swinging. Yeah, so yeah, with heroes proofs, and then I realized besides Berserker Musashi, I also have a whole bunch of other servants who need heroes proofs for their skills. Alright, so that didn't work out. Yeah, so again, last year I used Hamamo Lancer. I'm considering... Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and max limit break the CE. I'm thinking maybe Medusa Lily might be able to pull it off if I had the CE max limit broken. It'll be somewhat more limiting in what kind of teams I can build, but I mean, you just get more damage. I roll? Wait, no, yeah, I haven't rolled at all. I got lucky enough in the friend point gacha to get the 3-star CE. But all of these are my lottery. Oh, so yeah, oh no, it was my Korean account actually, I guess, that had the... You can see I have a max limit broken lottery CE. And 4 more copies, so I got 5 drops. Oof, come on, man. DW, you couldn't give us a full attack stat on the damn CE? Yeah, I haven't rolled yet, actually. I figure I'll try rolling after I'll do at least one 10 pull, because it is Gilgamesh after all. If I can get another NP on him, that would be very nice. He is a game changer. And just making him that much more powerful would be quite nice. So yeah, Genshin's last chapter. Well, last chapter so far, right? I saw some streamers playing it, but I didn't pay too close attention, so I'm looking forward to discovering it myself, see what it's all about. We'll see. I don't think I'll do any of it today, though, because if I'm doing any Genshin, I'm thinking I'll do the Abyss. Alright, I can just try bringing another... Actually, if I bring somebody who's supposed to die in one hit, somebody whose class has disadvantage might be better. Oh yeah, Signora material, that makes sense. I'll probably... Actually, yeah, I don't know what material that Sarah needs, but... I mean... Yeah, either way, I might need... Now she's 6, 7, 8. Nice! Yeah, so with Ball, you generally want to increase her burst, right? That's the way to use her. Although if you're... I guess in your case, you're using her as a DPS, so you want to increase everything. So I'm gonna take Tamamo Lancer, but I'm having a hard time finding somebody who I can take for soloing. I can also try bringing support. The Skahak, I feel like I can do that on my NA account, so I'd rather not do that. Probably gonna double crown. Nice. Good. It's always good to see that kind of crown use. Oh, okay, so I'm I need to spend my crowns. I have like 8 or something right now. And even though some of them are reserved for certain characters, maybe, I don't know. Yoimiya actually might, maybe I'll triple crown Beto actually, thinking about it. Oh wait, instead of this, where's the 5-star one from the original Da Vinci event? The original lottery, actually. I believe it was the very, very first lottery ever in FGO. It was the original Da Vinci event, which had the original Jeanne d'Arc altar release. But where's the CE? Here it is. Just have to keep 3 crown for Jean. Oh yeah, I guess so. I also need to keep 3 of those for her. But yeah, either way, I still have a bunch to use, right? So I probably should think about going ahead and using them. Of course, it still does require a heck of a lot of investment, either way. Maybe I'll just create some crit stars. So I'm still not sure if Medusa Lily can pull this off, even with the extra attack buff from the CE being max limit broken. But because it is max limit broken, she should now do 50% more damage than she did last time. Oh yeah, when Kaching C6, he'll triple crown her. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, let's use the arts chain just for the NP gain. You look with Zhao Zhang. Oh, really? Are you doing the challenge event in Genshin? Pairing them up? How does that work? Is it Zhao doing a lot of swirls, basically, with the pyro? Maybe having solo like this isn't the best idea because she gets all the debuffs. The second one? Oh yeah? Yeah, I haven't done the second one yet on Genshin. I don't know if I'll touch that today. Again, I think I'd rather do the Abyss. Let's see. Okay, arts. Like that. I guess. So what I'll do actually is this for the invul. And we'll do this for just damage, everything. Those are the only cards available. I think she might... No, her NP gain's too bad for that. Oh, Diluc that can jump like that? Oh, really? Oh, because the event has the buff that allows you to jump like, better. I forgot about that. Yeah. I could see that, because Diluc has better scaling on his plunge attacks than other characters or something, right? I'll burst DPS support with Eula. Nice, yeah, I heard that Eula really does go very, very well with Ball. That, yeah, they work really well together, so that's great. Works out perfectly for you, because of course you have a pretty busted Eula, and you do enjoy using her. Okay, so the NP... Oh, nice. The stun's pretty convenient. It's powerful, but it wasn't powerful enough to break his bar. Oh, she didn't have all those buffs from the debuffs that he put on. Yeah, okay, that's why. Well, now this opportunity, let's just do the most NP gain. Wait, compared to Eula. Okay. I guess Eula's the other comparison because in terms of the 5-star DPSs with Claymores. How many others are there? 5-star Claymore DPSs. Okay, so unfortunately I'm gonna lose out on the Brave Chain, but let's go with that. Yeah, it is nice to use your waifus together, right? Yeah, I agree. That's the whole reason, you know, when it comes down to it, the whole entire reason for playing this game is exactly that, right? Get all your waifus and play with them together. Alright, let me think. I might want to roll the dice here, use Medusa Lily's NP and hope that it stuns. And if not, I could restart and use her. Or I could use the guts. I could rely on the guts, which works. I guess. Yeah. Still got other ways of protecting her. Just need to replace your Diona now? Why do you need to replace her? Isn't she great, or is it because of friendship? I was thinking my healers. I think I have all my healers full friendship other than Sayu now. Vila, Ball, and Rosario. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, ooh, nice, 1.2 mil. Eula's not necessarily... Okay, the stun didn't land. Should I restart? Or just let the guts proc? Let's restart, actually. I'm gonna pussy out and restart. Because I feel like she doesn't have enough to beat him right now with what we've got. Her third skill, the cooldown, is still quite a ways away. Wait, do you think Ball needs buffs? I thought you said you were really pleased with Ball. Only Lisa was a healer, yeah. Currently we still don't have any Electro healers, right? We have an Anima healer. We have Geo healer, Noel, Hydro in Barbara, of course. A couple of cryo healers. Iroh, Bennett. Yeah. But no Electro. This free. Oh, you want a world exploration buff? I guess fair enough on that. That'd be a very nice to have thing. Definitely. Alright, let's try. Okay, good. And because she doesn't have a quick buff, actually no, her NP reduces quick defense. Yeah, immune from those electro damage areas would be nice. Doma looks like a nice character. Oh yeah, are there leaks basically from the beta for 2.2? Alright, so now he's gonna NP. It doesn't make sense that she, yeah, compared to Zhongli and Venti, who... Yeah, I hear you. I think that your argument makes sense. She should be good for exploration in the world, but maybe it's just more a coincidence than anything, right? It's a shame she doesn't seem to have any sort of like jumping type ability. I am gonna use her invul now. I think that makes sense. And let's try to gain her NP. So do that. Because, yeah, Venti, he's obviously he's the wind god. It makes sense that he should have a move that where he takes advantage of the wind to blow himself up. I guess blow himself up is kind of a weird way of putting it, but I guess it sort of makes sense. He blows himself upwards, and Zhongli, he just makes a pillar, which also makes sense given his lore. Would have been nice if they had given Raiden a sort of electro teleport, kind of like Kaching's. I don't know how they could have done it without just straight up copying Kaching, but something like that would have been neat. Yeah, Venti's useful everywhere, yeah, because of that. And Zhongli too, right? Doma, okay. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out. I'm not, I'm probably gonna save my Primo Gems during his banner. Not gonna be pulling for him. Oh yeah, Zhongli's mineable rocks thing. That is so OP actually. That is so huge. His ability to do that. Okay, so he's got 2 dodges. It has saved me so much time over the weeks and months that I've had him now. It is... How long? How many turns? It's 1 turn, okay. It's so damn OP. Just... Yeah, and it is a shame that... Yeah, I can't think of any other characters who have something like that. Zhongli is kind of unique in a way in that. What if? Also, yeah, what if Ball and/or Sarah could show you stuff in the map, right? Something like that, I feel like would help out a lot in making them more helpful in the world exploration. Sarah does have the Adventurers Guild thingy. And, oh, Electro Teleport, does she? Wait, is that her E? Does she kind of teleport back when she does that? Okay, so we're gonna kind of go for, I guess not Death or Glory. We're just gonna go for Glory. But we're gonna use up the debuff cleanse there. Get the attack buff going, and then try to go for straight damage and hope that she can do about 1.1 million. Unlike Genshin, where bursts can crit in FGO and Ps cannot, so let's see. With the kind of, you mean for exploration? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd say hype, but I think it would be a very nice thing to have. Just feel like, yeah, I guess you really don't want power creep necessarily, right? So, to be fair. Alright, do I rely on her guts? I think we might be able to pull this off here. We're gonna rely on her guts to survive this. We have guts from the CE. And so, one way of helping 5 stars stand out without power creep is like exploration shit. I mean, that's not true. Exploration's not most of the game, right? At least in terms of time spent for most people, I would say. But yeah, nicely done, Medusa Lily. I wasn't really expecting her to pull this off because, well, you saw what happened the first attempt. But that extra 50% damage, effectively, from Maximum breaking the CE was enough to make a difference. Okay. So now, I want to attempt the Leonidas one. Yeah, let me actually remind myself which characters I need. Story and events are... yeah, but I'm thinking like farming, right? Spending resin and ore mining, if one does that kind of thing regularly. But even if one doesn't go ore mining or picking up artifacts regularly, I feel like compared to exploration, over time, you end up spending more time running domains or ley lines. So yeah, Lakshmi by... So I have 8... what is it? Heroes proofs. And that's after getting a whole bunch, because I've already opened... I don't know, like 30 boxes, something like that. Because I wanted to skill up my Berserker Musashi, who is indeed now 10-10-10. Actually, yeah. Oof, NP2. It is always nice when they gacha gods reward you with an NP2 to respond by investing a lot in them. But yeah, so I need heroes proofs for that, and I also need heroes proofs for... I think Hijikata actually needs them, although he's not a high priority character. Yeah, he needs them. He also needs them, but he's also not a high priority character. He needs them. Yep. 2 months, we'll wait for 6 months for the next area of the game. Yeah. Right, yeah, that's the thing. We get these bursts of time doing exploration, but then for the most of the time in between, really, it's just, you know, the usual farming. Plus events, I guess. Yeah, which... the events are nice. I'll take them. Okay, so against... I'm actually not sure what the best option would be against the 300. But let me see... Wait, you already explored 100% of... and the... Wow. So I think I hit 100% of one of the 3 islands. But okay, so Leonidas himself is a Lancer, so I want a Saber, but also I could bring a support. But also, I want somebody with an AoE and P, because he's gonna have Taunt, and we're gonna want to kill the support guys. So let's actually try... I was thinking, so this might not work out, but I think it's worth a shot. I can try bringing my Hokusai along with Tamamo. So Arthur versus Astolfo. I would say Shiki's the best Saber. I don't think there's anything anyone could say that would move me from that position, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty stuck on that. Wait, you lost... wait, are you mean you lost another 50-50? So you got C6 Sarah, which is nice, congrats, but who did you lose it to? Who did you lose the 50-50 to? So, against this, So, yeah, against this team, I want to have AoE Saber. I could take Shiki, of course, but the thing is, I'm gonna do that in my NA account, where I have a much more powerful Shiki. But I'm pretty overloaded in AoE... Oh, actually, no, yeah. I'm gonna bring her. So let me bring... Tamamo. Tamamo and Waver, that's obviously a super busted, powerful team. But... you lost the Kaching, okay. The 1090 in your case? Oh yeah? Wait, what do you mean? That... do you have other characters C6, basically? But C6 Sarah, man, that's a great thing to have, right? She's gonna provide so much support for you for Electro characters. Alright, I'm thinking maybe a support Lancer could work, but I'm kinda lacking in that department. Support Lancers. Try bringing her along. We're kind of lacking in heals. Oh, I could bring the Mystic Code, a healing Mystic Code, yeah. And let's bring Mosh in the back. And I like the idea of having Narrow in the back because of her skill. She doesn't even need a particular if CE for triple guts, she just gets it. So on top of that, we can give her something like this. And on her, we want to give her the event CE buff. Her. I'm tempted to give her defense or passive NP. Let's give her passive NP. Yeah. So you can always try to roll for another copy of Ball before her banner goes out, right? Because there's still plenty of time. It's not a bad seat. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's just give her that. And on her, I kind of like... I use the CE a lot on her. Actually, it's not a bad CE on her passive NP game, but... Oh yeah, now I have 113. So I just realized that's not the CE I want. I got confused because they were both kind of whitish. So ideally I'd want a AoE character. Oh, nice. Yeah, so Musashi is of course very good, but you have to babysit her quite a bit, and you also have to babysit Dante's, but to a lesser extent, I believe. Let's actually use this Mystic Code. It's got a heal on... What's the cooldown? 7 turns, so that's not bad. And a dodge, of course. Yeah, let's give it a shot. We're at the guarantee, right? You'd rather have C0 Ball and C0 Kokomi. Oh yeah? Okay. Well, there you go. You're prepared for C0 Kokomi or your Yaemiko or whatever. You wanted your C2, but... Yeah. Well, like you said, I think you should just wait until we know more about what's coming through leaks or actual announcements, either way. And depending on how you feel about saving up for the future, like the immediate coming up characters versus getting more copies of Ball, right? So I do know that I basically want to target the other guys first. Let's use her defense buff. Kokomi better have... Yeah. Well, so yeah, well, does she apply Hydro on herself like Barbara does? Because if she does, or has anything similar to that, yeah, that's kind of almost a deal breaker. I don't know. Some people might consider it a deal breaker. I'm gonna use her dodge now and hope that I can get it off cooldown by the time I really need it by using Tamamo's NP. Yeah, Barbara really is a character who she is useful, especially early in the game, but because it is a very major weakness that she has. you just end up constantly getting frozen when you use her. Okami? Oh yeah? Huh. Wait, what kind of weapon does she use anyway? Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and use this for the NP gain up. I'll also use this for the NP gain up. She's a catalyst. Oh, okay, so she is gonna be a lot like Barbara then. Okay. It's still making changes? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Say more. Okay, so I'm noticing that Helena and Tamamo certainly are both really getting smashed here, really losing a lot of HP, so that's concerning. I'm not sure how best to handle that. I guess if I had brought Waver, I'd have somebody to defense buff, or if I could have brought Mosh in the front line instead of Helena, but Helena's a pretty valuable member. So I guess she doesn't have insta-kill or anything like that, so she's gonna have to kill the soldiers the old-fashioned way. Which she might be able to do pretty well because of the event. It's, yeah, event CE, event buff from the CE. Damn, so much damage. These guys are not playing around with how much damage they're doing to us. Do I try to save Helena with the dodge? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to save Helena with the dodge. I might end up regretting it, but whatever. And as much as I'd love to use the 80% crit from Hokusai, Hokusai's gonna get her NP up anyway, even without the arts chain, because of Tamamo's NP. So I think this makes more sense. 3 weeks of saving Primas, yeah. And you can save quite a bit, especially with the new area, right? So should have pretty good luck there. Okay, so they have the... or he has the taunt. But now we do have the ability to... Helena's NP, I don't know if it's going to be powerful enough to... Yeah. I don't think Helena's in... Well, let's try it. Let's try using Helena's NP here. And this way we can try to get Tamamo's NP up. Oh yeah, and we'll also get 10 free pulls from the anniversary, right? Also, I'm sure with events and shit, we'll get more pulls too. Ah shit, yeah, that was nowhere near strong enough because she doesn't have class advantage and she doesn't have any sort of event buff. See what her gimmick will be. You mean Kokomi's? Yeah, I guess. Oh shit. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing I used her NP. Oof, Tamamo might be next to go. Right, let's have Mosh protect everyone here. There's no real point to using the... Yeah, using that, but it does provide the NP buff. Can I actually target? No, I can't. I have to target him. Whatever, yeah, that's not a big deal. Let's do that. I have used my gold foes, HP foes on Mosh on my KR account, and so her max HP is quite high. Another polearm user. Oh yeah? We used to have so few polearm users. Remember that? At least if you excluded 5 stars. I remember we used to have so many new 5-star polearm users. Pyro Jingchu. Pyro Jingchu could be fun. Like, if that's the case, then Toma with Jingchu. Can you imagine? That'd be a great combo. Constant Vaporize, right? Yeah, you like him in the story? Yeah, me too. I've liked him from what I've seen, and I haven't started any of the story from the recent update, so. Damn, holy shit. It's through the defense buffs. Yeah, Inazuma child with less of a bad guy streak. Yeah, I think that's a good way of describing it, and I do think that's partly what makes him likable. Without having that bad guy streak. Alright, so that's kind of a waste of that, but I want to use her NP. Get the defense buff and try to get Tamamo's NP up. And she'll also heal herself a little. Maybe I should have tried bringing Musashi, actually. I don't know if that would have made a difference. Or a positive difference anyway, because Musashi... Oh shit, we're having a bit of an error here. Mosh became the invisible girl. Also the silent girl. Uh-oh. At least her NP still works. Yeah, so playing this on an emulator sometimes run into issues. Holy shit, she actually tanked all that because of her NP. New 5-star bow for Ganyu? Oh, really? Like, they're releasing another bow? So he's gonna get a custom weapon, and also... So you think... that's interesting, because he's already had a rerun, and I wouldn't expect him to get another rerun anytime soon. Whereas... Not a great hand. Whereas, Ganyu, there's been rumors swirling of a rerun for her in the... in a upcoming update soon. But it's been in the rumor mills for a while. Yeah, I mean, it's any bow, right? Any DPS style bow is probably going to be good on either of them. It's just... I guess with Ganyu it's about charge shots, whereas with Child it's... you don't use charge shots at all. Right? Maybe Goro. Oh yeah, that would also make sense. Goro, yeah. Okay, nice. Got her NP up. Let's see. Everyone's close to healthy. Well, let's use that for the P buff, or NP damage buff. Oh, I am tempted to use the... Let's do that. Not a great hand. But yeah, I wonder if it'll be limited or whatever, because, you know, limited weapons might as well not exist for me, right? Because I'll just never get them. Just getting Amos bow in the regular banner was kind of insane. It's making me smile whenever I think about it, just how insanely lucky I got there. Alright, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull this off. This is we're gonna do that to make some crit stars. She's gonna get her NP up regardless, and I'm really hoping that I can get Hokusai's NP up this turn. That'll be quite nice. Okay, nice. With Dante's, I was pretty sure I wouldn't be able to regardless, so now let's NP with Hokusai. With that. And all these 5-star weapons always seem to have some pretty crazy, weird stuff going on that change the way you play. So their like descriptions are so long, and it's called Fatui something. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Alright, so now we're actually doing some decent damage to him, but we're also dying. Okay, so we're down to our last character, and we still haven't broken his bar. But the thing is, we can do a lot of damage to him quickly now, because we've killed a decent number of his underlings. But we're running into the problem of let's go for NP game. We're running into the problem of lack of healers. Nero can heal herself, but yeah, more stuff for child. Yeah, I mean, already he's like, I've heard that Rust is basically just a really great weapon for him as being a 4-star weapon. Alright, so managed to break his bar. Now we're actually doing some somewhat decent damage to him. But again, we're down to our last 3. No supports among these, which is a problem. Actually, let me use the heal on her. I kind of feel like she has a better chance of staying alive a decent amount. I can NP with her soon, maybe. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this to get it going off cooldown. So I'm hoping that the arts crit will give a good amount of NP. Okay. If she gets targeted... Oof, she did, but damn, now she's basically dead. Okay, we should NP with both of them here, I guess. Okay, so we both have Maximate broken. Neither of us have class advantage. His is NP3, mine is NP2. Mine has the arts buff. I think we should both NP. But who should get the attack buff? I think I'll give her the attack buff because she has another card after. Actually, what's the overcharge effect on that? Oh, that reduces defense. I'll take that. Yeah, I plan on using him and Zhao a lot during the event. because I don't have them. And if the game's gonna give me a free opportunity to try, using them, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it every time. So, oof. Okay, so that was not bad damage, but certainly left a lot to be desired. Considering they're both AoE, I guess it's, all things considered, pretty good. And now I have narrow. Okay, good. That actually works out okay because I want to have narrow be soloing right now. Let's go for NP gain. So yeah, so Nero doesn't have the event CE, so she doesn't have any attack buff. So I don't know if she's going to be able to pull this off just by herself, even if she manages to survive a decent amount. Oh, but yeah, let's see if she can pull this off. I'm gonna need to use that dodge at some point. But the enemies don't have NPs that I'm gonna want to protect against generally, because I'll usually be able to kill the soldiers first. That said, I might... The front soldier here... Oh yeah, the front soldier is gonna survive this. Actually, both soldiers, huh? Okay, so I might need to... Wait, Hydro damage? Oh, wait, does double Hydro give damage buff to Hydro? I thought it only did something like healing buff or something. Something which was unfortunately not all that useful from what it seemed. I just hit the guts proc. Do I just let the guts proc, or do I use the dodge? Or do I save the dodge for after I lose all the guts? Yeah, I'm gonna let the guts proc. Oh, event buff. Right, okay. I forgot. Yeah, the event itself has buffs for specific elements. Yeah, Nero doesn't have enough firepower, I think, to do this. But she does have a decent number of turns. See how well she can do with the amount of time she's got. I'm trying to think what went wrong there. I feel like using somebody who has insta-kill like Saber Shiki is nice. But again, I'd rather not use Saber Shiki in this fight on my Korean account. So I have one guts left. Don't know if I can get her NP up. I could try using Nito Chris, but without class advantage, she's not such a great choice. And I could also try bringing Valkyrie, but again, no class advantage. Can be not a great choice. Right. Down to our last turns. We don't need Buster Arts for the full NP here. Just go straight damage. Okay, survived that, and now this is gonna be it. Hard to have impressive stat with him. He has Hydro percentage, and you use Rust on him. Well, that's good, right? You want to use Rust on him? That's generally the way he works, right? That's the impression that I got. Alright, I'm gonna use this on her, but I don't think that's gonna make a difference. She's gonna get killed anyway. And I'm pretty sure that's the most damage dealing, but that's not gonna be enough. Second best for Mako. So yeah, Rust is really good. Okay, didn't kill any of the soldiers. Okay, there she goes. Alright, let me think. Valkyrie could work, Nitocris could work. Yeah. Yeah, you got Skyward Harp yesterday, right? I think that was the weapon. But I mean, second best in the context of the game means you're doing really well, right? So, because the upper end is pretty damn high. Could try bringing Gilgamesh. Well, no, he has class disadvantage. Chaldeo destroys the event. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Wow, this person has an even better Musashi than I do. I'm actually kind of curious what a Musashi like that could pull off. And maybe in the back, by that point, it might make sense to go with a single target who can burst down the Lancer. Actually, she's got an invul, but no, she's got a heal. And instead of her, I've got Friendship 10 long. Oh yeah, you kept using him? Nice. Ball Zhongling Bennett. Oh, okay, so you got the double Pyro for the attack buff. Then you're doing Electro Charge slash Overcharge slash Melt Vaporize. That seems like it would work pretty well. Right, is there something to give her a good NP gain, or I'd try for something to give her some defense, or some taunt. I'm gonna try taking Chevalier down. This might be a bad idea. I don't think it might not work out, but let's give it a shot and let's give him the defense CE actually. So you can tank more hits for us. Do we have enough healing? Yeah, that's troublesome, not enough healing. But yeah, let's give this one a shot. Yeah, I've started to basically really try to rely a lot on the Serenity Pot for friendship as well. I do consistently use Ganyu and Zhongli even though they're friendship 10. Basically, because they make life so much easier. Now, there's some streamers who I follow who definitely go all in on making sure they fully take advantage of the... Okay, use that. friendship. And unfortunately, it sometimes backfires on them, makes life quite a lot more difficult. Doing dailies or artifact runs. It's a lot of damage. Holy shit. Yeah, also if it's a waifu or something like that, right? You definitely wanna play, just keep playing with her. Because she's your waifu. Who cares about the friendship? You're supposed to have max friendship with a character like that. Yeah. Doing solid damage, at least. Oof, all these crits, man. Okay, he's probably gonna die here, but let's make sure he protects everyone. Bad hand. Yeah, I've basically been leaving Zhongli on the team forever. At least for ore mining, he is, well, we've already talked about how OP he is on that. He saves so much time. And besides the ore mining, he's of course very good in combat. Everyone knows about that. Right, there goes Cavalier Deon. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try having Mosh actually eat this and get a lot of NP this turn. This fight's not going very well, to be honest. We'll see if we can pull this off. Well, he's more generically useful than Eula, but he's not a waifu, right? And plus, Eula can put up much bigger DPS numbers. They're almost like the antithesis of each other. Eula is a physical DPS. Venti is a support who is all about elemental reactions. Okay, now I can finally NP with Musashi. Let's actually have her heal up a bit. Let's have her heal up further. And try to have her, yeah, NP. He might be able to do 1 million damage overall with his burst. I don't know. Like, has anyone actually added up all the damage one of his bursts does? Like, I don't know what the upper limit is on that, or how to actually calculate that, because I don't know how many ticks his burst has and how many reactions there are, and I know sometimes swirls can react with other swirls that are next to each other, and so you cause like multiple different reactions against each other. Oh, nice. That worked pretty well. Nice thing about Musashi is she does have that dodge on a very short cooldown. Oh yeah, Kazuha definitely looks like a super fun character, not gonna lie. I feel like I'd really enjoy playing with him, as him. Oof. I'm not having very good luck on my cards. Her dodge is gone. She still has that guts. Alright, I'm gonna use this on Tamamo and use her NP. Yep. Yeah, I did see some people on Reddit complaining about the Kazuha burst animation, that it can obscure your vision. I also saw that some people were saying that that's only an issue if you use certain graphical settings, but basically any sort of good-looking graphical setting causes that from what they say, so it seemed like kind of a bullshit situation. But not having Kazuha myself, I don't know enough to say. I think that works on her NP. Alright, so despite the fact that she has class advantage as a berserker anyway, it's still not doing a whole lot of damage. Or I guess at least she's doing better at taking down the soldiers. I guess it's still early on, technically, in this fight. Oof. He's dead. Need to use Masha's NP. Okay, that's a good set of cards. Yeah, I mean, Kazuha seems like the kind of character who slots into basically any team very well. Like a lot of anime characters, just giving those elemental buffs with Viridescent. And even if without it, you get solid crowd control. And his NP, or his burst, not his NP, is really pretty. Helic Ball and Albedo. Ooh, yeah, that's a good set. And then add in someone like Fischl or Beto for even more passive damage. Okay, fuck it, let's have her NP. Right, so I'm hoping that Tamamo can get her NP fully charged here. I've been enjoying this randomizer in the new update, being able to just use a completely random ascension level, even though I do like, you know, some of the ones in particular. Kind of like having that variety just forced upon you in a way. So I think I should use the Brave Chain in order to get Musashi's... Or not the Brave Chain, the Arts Chain, in order to get Musashi's NP up. Because Tamamo's NP only gives 25%. Yeah, 150 rolls. Well, 150 rolls is basically typical, right? Probably about what you expect. Well, maybe it should be a little lower than that on average, because half the time you win the 50-50. But some people Just don't get lucky, I guess. That's the nature of the beast when it comes to gacha. Or any sort of thing based on RNG, I guess. Right, she's still got the NP gain up. I don't think I need the healing right now. Let's go with her Brave Chain. Try to cycle her NP. We'll be able to kill those other two mobs right now, so that should be okay. Last one time you won 50-50 was in March. Oh wow. Damn. But yeah, how many 50-50s ago is that there? Like 5, 6? It's there's a lot of variety, I guess. 7, holy cow. Yeah, the odds of that is 1 out of 128, I think. Very low. But certainly, you know, something you expect to see happen at various points, just because of how RNG works. But man, 7. I guess that's probably still better odds than pulling a on-banner 5-star pre-pity. Oh shit, that sucks. Oh, no, she got the guts. Nice, okay. So she might... Okay, I can try to keep her alive, actually. Let's do that. We're actually gonna try to kill that front guy because I think he does more damage than the Leonidas. New one was Yoimiya. The only one you didn't want. Yeah, the desire sensor. We've talked about it, right? MiHoYo has very, very advanced desire sensing technology. Right up there with Genshin's. Okay, did that kill him? But I'm hoping that the Musashi's NP will. I don't recall ever getting that line on her NP. Her English. It's not bad. It's 6. Okay, wow. But still, 6 is quite high. 1 out of 64. I've now lost 2 in a row, I think. With getting C1 D-Look and now C1 Chi-Chi. In between, I won a couple, I believe. Okay, that hurts. Yeah, I agree actually with Musashi on her NP, especially her NP, but in general, I think her second Ascension NP is actually a little too short. Prefer if it was a little longer. Oof. I don't have any of Musashi's cards, so I can't raise her NP at all. I can use... Ooh. Yeah. Actually, that could work. Let's do that. We got the Arts Chain. Decent chance of Tamamo getting her NP up. Best streak was Child, Zhongli, Albedo, Ganyu. Wow. I mean, that's a pretty solid streak. So you win your 50-50 at least 3 times in a row. It's 1 out of 8. Yaru Musashi. Yeah, I still haven't unlocked that. I don't have the materials. Ooh, that wasn't enough. Ah, that's not going to be enough to break his bar. Damn. I almost cycle her NP. 4 times. Yep. So that means Albeit or Child was also winning a 50-50, not a guarantee. So he must have gotten an on-banner 5-star before Child. Zhongli before pre-pity. Yeah, oh, nice. I got my D-look on Ayaka's banner pre-pity, I believe. That was a case where I wasn't sure if I wanted to get a 5-star pre-pity, but I got it anyway, and it happened to be D-look, and it worked out pretty well. Okay, Musashi's basically dead. So maybe I should try leaving Musashi to die. Oh, I can still use her guts here. But focus on Narrow Bride staying alive, basically, and have Musashi do a lot of damage before she leaves. The story banner, Wolf's Gravestone and Jean, oh yeah? What do you mean? Did you get them very close to each other? I don't remember. I remember you got them very early on. Okay, that's a decent amount, but I think he still has a decent amount of defense buffs and such going on that make it a bit of a pain. Those were your 2 first 5 stars, okay. Yeah, on my story banner, what was it? I'm pretty sure Amos Bow was my first 5-star, but besides that, who was my... Mona, yeah, Mona was my other 5-star. Pretty lucky there, I guess. Alright, so... Musashi is basically gonna die, but let's go ahead and use that. If I can have her NP one more time, that'd be pretty sweet. Oh, I should have used the Mystic Code dodge on her instead. Oh well, too late. But she might be able to NP one more time. 80 for Wolf's Greystone and 50 for Jean, okay. Yeah, Keqing was pity of, or what is it, losing the 50-50 on Child's Banner. Whereas Mona was my other 5-star after, and got her from the story banner. Nice! Okay, so everyone managed to survive, although cutting things pretty close. Let's have some fun. Let's boost her damage all the way. And see how much she can do with Brave Chain. Because she's gonna die in any case, I'm pretty sure. But in the meanwhile, that Art's Brave Chain is gonna be able to do some serious damage. I just don't know if that's gonna be enough. I'm pretty sure the Narrows are gonna be able to clean it up afterwards, though. I also don't know if Narrow Bride's gonna be able to survive this turn. If I get unlucky getting targeted, she might die. Okay, nice. Ooh, nice! That extra got the buff because of it's a Brave Chain with all 3 same colors, so holy cow. Holy cow, that was a lot of damage with that extra card. Play more with Keqing? Yeah, I really should. If I end up getting spooked by her again, I probably will. But I have so many other main DPS type characters that I enjoy playing with now, but I did enjoy her, but the main thing I still always have trouble with is the fact that she's very reliant on her charge attacks, and her charge attacks drain her stamina like nobody's business. I have a hard time dealing with that. Okay, so I don't know what the best set of cards here are. I'm also not sure who's going to survive this turn. There's a lot of RNG here, but we still do have a Narrow in the back, and with the amount of HP that Leonidas has left, I think... yeah, we can finish him off. Nice, the crit's pretty huge. Okay, she's gone. Child, Jean. Yeah, you got so many main DPS capable characters, right? And you can't. It's really impractical to run all of them at once, or even a lot of them. Okay, so I think Tamamo's probably gonna go out pretty soon, but in the meanwhile. Oh yeah, and Zhao. Yeah, Zhao is a main DPS. Definitely, I've really enjoyed playing him in the new event, so I think I'd really enjoy having him. Okay, I think we got this. Alright, Narrow Bride. Unfortunately, it isn't Narrowfest, it is Gilfest, technically, but she's not gonna let that discourage her. She's still gonna show up the crowd and finish off with the grand finale, like she's doing here. And C4 Gene, yeah, that'll be perfect. Or C6 Gene, actually, right? Perfect support. Decrease Animo debuff, or Animo defense, right? Alright, so they pulled it off. Okay, so I managed to make it work thanks in large part to Narrow Bride and also to Summer Musashi. And can't forget about the contribution of Chevalier d'Eon, who died very quickly, but he did protect everyone for the few turns he was there. And I'm sure every turn counted. Yeah, very close to Bond 10. Narrow Bride was one of my first 5 stars on this account. Or at least one of the earlier ones. It's been a while because I got her during her first raid up. So I used her a lot. But then I also got Musashi, who's... To be fair, despite the fact that they're both single target sabers, they don't overlap that much. But when I needed a single target saber, I started using Musashi more than Narrow Bride. But Narrow Bride's at bond 9 and very close to 10. Anyway, I thought I'd do one 10 pull on this banner. I already have Gilgamesh. I'm lucky enough for that, but I can always use another copy. And I'm actually not sure how many copies of what's her name? Gorgon and Jaguar Warrior I have. Actually see. Or Jaguar Man, sorry, I should call it. Because I'm pretty sure I have at least one copy of Gorgon. Oh no, I don't have any Gorgons on this account. I have one on my NA account, but not on my KR account. And Jaguar Man. Do I not have any Jaguar? Oh no, here. She is beautiful, though. Yeah, she isn't all that useful. Okay, one more copy of her would be nice. She's NP4. Yeah, let's celebrate doing those 2 challenge quests by doing a 10 pull, and then I'll switch over to Genshin. And Gorgon. Oh yeah? I mean, they're a good ship, definitely. I've seen some good art on Reddit between them. Good comics and shit. She's really cute. So Lancer, could it be? Yes, okay, NP5. Nice, the very first roll. Sweet, NP5 Jaguar Man. Alright, now let's see if I can get an Avenger. Or an Archer. A 5-star Archer would be nice. A limited 5-star Archer, like Gilgamesh. I'd love a Gilgamesh. It's another Lancer. Could it be... No? Okay, I guess whatever. Yeah, exactly what we wanted. Now, I don't use Jaguar Man all that much, to be fair, but she is a fun character to use when she comes out. Archer? No. I love how her NP looks, where she blasts a fiery paw out of her polearm and then slams it down on the enemy. Oh, it's not a CE I need. Okay. That might be the only gold card on this. We might be looking at a minimum, but at least we got Jaguar Man as one of our 3 stars. That's what we needed. It's a Thurban. Come on, Archer. No. No. That's not the Avenger we want. Though she does have pretty big booba. I'll give her that. No. Okay, we're still looking at a minimum here. Just a 4-star CE, and a bad one at that. I guess it's technically not that bad, but it just gets completely overshadowed by Black Grail. That it's just... there's no niche it fills. Because of the fact that if you have even a non-maximum broken Black Grail, it just... there's no reason to use this 4-star CE over it. Ah! I was hoping Archer. Of your roles, yeah. And I'm sure this reminds most people of most of their roles. That's sort of how it is. But FGO, gotcha. There's a lot of minimums and near minimums. Oh, not another Taiga. Oh well. Okay, we might be at the end, yeah. Okay, we're at a minimum, but again, we at least did get a Taiga. So let's NP her up. And I have... maybe I should... yeah. I'm just gonna feed these to him. I don't really need to burn them for mana prisms. I'm pretty sure I'll have plenty to burn later anyway. And I'll get plenty of mana prisms from the lottery boxes themselves. Oh yeah, 1 month till Space Ishtar? Is that right? Okay. Well, you know, no hurries. I'm excited to roll for it, but it'll come when it comes, right? I don't know what material she needs, but I never pre-farm for servants in FGO. Not 5 stars, not 4 stars, because even 4 stars, the odds of getting them are pretty darn low unless you decide to really go hard. Okay, so I've filled out the second archive with embers and everything. I have to start spending these embers. It's gonna be the last one before Castoria? Okay, yeah. I'm definitely gonna try for Space Ishtar. I don't know how many I'm gonna do. I might do as many as 100 in that range, but I might do fewer. Gosh, it's MP5, but her NP doesn't have an upgrade. I don't know what, if any, sort of difference this thing makes. Yeah, let's bring a generic, powerful character. Oh yeah, if I'm gonna bring somebody, I guess Musashi. And probably 100. Yeah, is that how many you think you'll have by that point, basically? He's a pretty decent support. He can come out to help out if things go awry. Almost never a chance to use Avengers? Well, it depends, right? For Dante's, at least, you can always use him for farming. But, yeah. Rulers... you don't face rulers all that much. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this because I'm gonna read it in NA in English because I do feel... oh. Gilgamesh versus Gorgeous P. Let's try Gorgeous P. Oh yeah, Calamity Jane, she looks hot. I'd love to get her. Nice apps, definitely. I wonder if the choice made any difference. The fact that it stopped you after you pressed skip to make you choose makes me think that it does. But let's do this and get my whatever reward it's gonna give me. Most important fact about her. Yeah, I would tend to agree. It's definitely a very important fact. Okay. CE? What is? Oh, is that? Ooh, that's a Calamity Jane CE. Nice. That is very nice. I see the. She's got handcuffs too. Damn. I might actually have to pay attention to the story when she appears, because I am kind of curious what she's all about. Okay, nice. Oof, look at that NP gain with the overkill. Or over gauge bonus. Oh shit, he's gonna kill us. Then again, his NP might not do that much damage. This is only a level 30 challenge, so yeah, it didn't do enough. But even with Jack having class disadvantage, Jack managed to tank it, and she has class disadvantage. Oh, they didn't upgrade that for the one they gave us. Alright, let's just go with the Buster Chain and see if Musashi can pull this off thanks to the event CE. Yeah, she's got it. Okay, that was easy. Ooh, 3 hearts. I've gotten a decent amount of heart drops from the event lottery currency node. So I don't think I need more in particular, but it's always nice to get more hearts because they can be a real pain to farm. And you think you have enough when you have like 150, but when you start really needing them, the needs can come hard and heavy. Okay, so this doesn't unlock until September 5th. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a few runs of this, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna do one run of this just to show off my 3-turn, which basically, if you have a summer Mordred, it's pretty trivial. Maybe not trivial. You still have to skill up many of your characters and everything. But yeah, it's basically enabled thanks to her. And I'm lucky enough that I have Summer Mordred on both my NA and KR accounts. And in my KR account, my Summer Mordred is level 90, but in my NA account, she's level 80, and it doesn't matter. She can still pull it off. The same kind of thing. Because I have all of my Mystic Codes max leveled too, I feel pretty comfortable using whatever Mystic Code I have. Alright, thank you for coming by, Nat. Sweet dreams, good night. Yeah, thanks again for hanging out so late. It's I do know it's always very late there in France. So, we start by doing that. Now, I tried experimenting with using Paracelsus's NP, and it actually does do enough damage to kill the first wave, but it seemed kind of iffy. He did, on average, around like 18k per enemy, in that range. So I got the sense that it wasn't very reliable to try to use Paracelsus's NP to clear the first wave. But by doing this, Rider Mordred basically does a full refund every time, and I kind of wish I had multiple NP levels on her, just to find out how much she actually refunds, because clearly it's it's either 99, 100, or more. But I'm pretty sure it's more, and I can't see how much more it is. And again, this is NP1, so she's not doing that much overkill damage. So at multiple NP levels, she'd be refunding even more, but she doesn't need as much refund. Or she doesn't need even more refund, right? She only needs 100. But this works, and I figure I'll just keep using her even once I bond level 10 her. Because she is so damn useful, such a big time saver. And do that. I'm not sure that's strictly necessary, but whatever. I also thought maybe if I use somebody like Arash, the animation speed would be faster, and so the overall runs would be shorter than running Mordred's NP 3 times. But it also occurred to me that using Arash, I would probably need to sacrifice a slot. There seem to be some ways to run the next 2 rounds of Gilfest, because they seem to be saber nodes, the lottery nodes for the rounds 2 and 3, the semis and the finals. And so they require archers, and so Arash works perfectly. He doesn't really need much help doing the first wave, but you also need to raise his NP all the way from 0 if you want to use the maximum amount of CEs. That's also troublesome, right? But there seemed to be I saw a spreadsheet basically from Reddit which kind of outlined a strategy using him and somebody like Gilgamesh, who is capable of self-charging 30%. Or I guess there's a decent amount of self-charge AoE archers, right? Alright, so I'm gonna close FGO and load up Genshin. Pretty happy that I got through these challenge quests, even if it took a couple attempts both times. The second attempt for the second challenge, I honestly was not expecting to beat. Like, part way in, I realized things were going kind of awry, and I was pretty worried that I was just going to lose it. But turned out not to be the case. Managed to pull it off. Wasn't too bad even. So pretty happy with that. And the rewards are just a ticket, I guess, so it's not that significant a reward. You know, all you're really getting are 3 mana prisms, or maybe even just 1? No. No, it could be 1. It could be a 3-star CE. Let me, change my resolution. And I wanted to... my Amazon Prime code. Let's see, 81 resin. Got some expeditions. Let me pick up this ore here. So you might hear my mouse on the background, me clicking, because I am farming FGO NA on my emulator on the same computer. So every once in a while I'm going to be switching my window. This won't be visible on the stream, but I'll be doing it nonetheless. To run my macro. It is very nice running this on emulator. It is possible to run macro on Android phone as well, but it's just all that much more convenient when you run it on an emulator. Alright, let's... So we got 80 resin. I need to keep killing that boss for Sarah materials. Also, I just realized that I lowered my graphics earlier because I wasn't streaming, and now I should raise my graphics again. So I need more bucks really, but I also need to do this a few more times. Which is pretty close. I guess I can. I'm pretty sure today is the day for her talent books, but I can always run her talent books on Sunday. And today, I can split the difference. I can run the boss once and run her talent books. Yeah, yeah. I decided to farm the boss a few times, basically, and I was lucky enough to have a decent amount of EXP bucks already. And unlike you and many others, I don't have a ball to also level up at the same time. So it's all my resources are going into Sarah. She's my only child right now, so to speak. That said, I'm not sure I'm gonna be using her anytime soon. I'll really want a good noblesse set on her and such. I think I've maxed this out. And even then, I'm not sure how much I enjoy playing with her, or if I have the right team to slot her into and everything. But I definitely plan on playing with her a little bit, you know, just because she's really hot, and she seems like she can have her uses. It's just hard to say where those uses are going to be where compared to a lot of other characters I already have. When's she going to be more desirable? Yeah, compared to Bennett, right. I feel like if they gave her a heal, that should be too similar to Bennett in a way. But at the same time, when she doesn't have a heal, it makes her just worse than Bennett. Or what if they gave her a shield of some sort? She could be a shielding Bennett. That would have been neat. Oh yeah, constellations that Electro crit buff. That's true. So she has her niche, I guess. That's true. Just gotta make sure to find it. Just for me, at least right now, not much of a niche for Electro, I guess. We'll see. Probably figure something out. Attack of every character in the party. Okay, so oh, that's really well designed for Ball, basically, because Ball is based around using her bursts and then using other people's bursts, or yeah, using their attacks. So I'm guessing it's gonna be basically the same setup, so as before. So I think it makes sense to bring Pyro at the top and Cryo at the bottom. And I do like having Yoimiya. Actually be a good support in this case. Double Pyro. But actually, I think it also makes sense to bring a Cryo. Chi-Chi. Yes, I could bring Chi-Chi. Let's try this. And here, let's try bringing Venti. I like having Diona as a shielder. I try doing a sort of a permafreeze situation with this. Diona shielding, I would love to level up her E a little more, to be honest. Because her shielding's good, but I guess I get spoiled by Zhongli's shielding. Well, Orchiding, yeah, that's one reason, well, that actually isn't one reason, but I'm hoping to build, I'm trying to build my Keqing and mainly my Beidou as Electro, and I figured that'll go well with Sarah. Let's go here. that. Good. Oh shit, missed that shield, I think. Where's the... There you go. Okay, got that. Okay, let's use Yoimiya for some bait action. Yeah, okay. Shit, I'm doing pretty poorly here. Alright, let's kill these goddamn archers first. It's very hard to avoid getting Hydro applied when you're dealing with these Hydro slimes. Okay. Let's refresh that shield. Man, I don't know if the AI is any different with the slimes in the Abyss or what, but I feel like they do their jump attacks way more often. It's like that's all they seem to want to do, right? They're just constantly doing jump, 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 jump. And I feel like in the regular overworld, they tend to vary up their attacks a little bit. There we go. Resonance, Sarah, attack buffs, noblesse. Yeah. That's one reason I figure I want to put a noblesse, 4-piece noblesse on her. It'll also put less pressure on building her with something like Brett, because she won't be doing the damage, she'll be buffing another Electro character. That's the idea. I don't imagine I'll be getting her C6 anytime soon though. One day. Because she will be in the regular banner. Okay. Let's go to town on these guys. Take care of the mage. Okay. Do that. Keep him frozen. Okay, so we got a lot of time right now actually. I'd love to get Diona's burst up. So let's try to work on her energy a bit. Okay, well, that's a little. That worked alright. I should put on some different music for the next floor. Ooh, ER. Let's do that. Oh yeah, and I should keep in mind that we do get that buff where every time you use your burst, everyone gets like a 20% or 30% attack buff or something like that. Make sure to take full advantage of it. Okay, so which ones take healer? Okay. Okay. I guess that kind of works. Oh shit. Getting hydroed. That sucks. Okay, let's use his burst. Refresh that shield. And use that to freeze the healer. Yeah, okay, the hydro guy's dead. Good. Okay, get rid of the cryo guy that way. Yeah. Okay, that seems to work. Let's use her burst. Let's refresh that shield. Okay. Yeah, let's use her charge attack actually. Okay, now let's use her E and go to town the old-fashioned way with her. Come on, I think the fat guy's body blocked the way. Okay. Yeah, that guy's cryo. Is there a hydro guy? No. Okay, let's use his burst. And let's go to town killing this guy. There we go, he's dead. And this guy I feel like I might want to take care of with a cryo. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of this Geo guy, and then let's use her burst. And have Chi-Chi go in here, do some cryo damage on this guy. Put up that shield, get some energy up. And nice. Scuff run? What do you mean? I have like 8 minutes left and I only need to do this in 5 minutes. Yeah. Get D-Look in there? No, I like using Yoimiya. This is only floor 9 after all anyway. I managed to 9-star each of floors 9, 10, and 11 using Yoimiya. So I want to try to do that again, because, you know, why not, right? It's always better to accomplish the same thing with a worse character than with a better character. Always more satisfying. Plus, Yoimiya's waifu. She's way more of a waifu. There's that. Take care of these guys. Put up that shield. Use her burst. Use his burst. Okay, use her E. Okay, that guy's not sucked in. I feel like maybe I should invest a little more on Venti and get his attack and crit and everything up. Because his burst does the job without it, but I feel like if I can really enable it to do a shit ton of damage, it could pay some real good big dividends. Nice. Yoimiya for Amber, yeah. I should replace Yoimiya with the auto attack Amber. Don't even use charge shots. Why use charge shots with Amber? Just make her do auto attacks. Machine gun Amber, that's the new meta for Pyro DPSs. That'd be even more impressive. But I would say in terms of waifu level, Yoimiya is above Amber for me. As much as I like... I wish this was energy lower 20%, not cooldown. The time cooldown is almost never that big of an issue, it's the energy cost. Yeah, as much as I love Amber and her rather simple design, I find Yoimiya's fanciful design better. And her voice. As much as I love Yukari Fukui? No, that's not her name. Yukari Tamura. Yukari Tamura is the name of the voice actor for... Oh no, sorry, I was thinking of Chi-Chi because I was looking at Chi-Chi. I don't know who the Japanese voice actress for Amber is actually. I just know Yoimiya is Kana Ueda. It's definitely up there, it's one of my favorites. Alright, let's eat through his shield. Okay. Let's use her burst. Almost there. Okay, good. That leaves us almost 2 minutes for this half. Put up the shield. Use his burst. Let's use her burst. And hopefully do a lot of crit damage to these guys. Okay, they're both dead. Now we got these two to deal with. Okay, can we freeze them this way? And use that. Use her burst. Put up her shield. Use her burst. And try to do some... Okay, that's pretty simple. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna open up Firefox and put on some... Let's put on some actually chill music. I feel like, even though this is the Spiral Abyss and we're doing some things that are supposed to be somewhat challenging, although to be fair, given the level of my account right now, these floors are just not that challenging. Get rid of timepiece, attack, bad substats. Yeah. Alright, nothing so great. Oh, nice. The, what is it? The Abyss counts as the domain challenge, I'm pretty sure. So I still need to use some resin today if I want to pick those up. I'm probably going to max out the weekly anyway. Probably not going to be an issue. Alright, let's affect the music. Alright, that's actually picking up right where we left along last time in terms of my playlist. My YouTube playlist. Of course, I do have on my YouTube playlist it's cycling basically. Alright, let's try the same teams. Actually, wait, is there going to be a need for a Hydro? Maybe not. Instead of Jingchu, try taking... not him. Yeah, so for the extra crit rate, double cryo and also, of course, Rosaria, providing extra crit rate with her burst. Let's give that one a shot. PR. Okay, put up that shield. Use her burst. Alright, let's keep through this guy's HP quickly. Okay. Through that guy. Do that, and let's use that. Let's have Yoimiya kill this guy quickly, and then use her charge shots, right? Oh, during her E infusion, she actually cannot use those extra shots from her burst. Forgot about that. Okay, I need to put up his shield. Let me actually kill the side guys first. Oh, a lot of these Samatros here. Okay, killed him. Killed him. We're gonna have to just eat through his shield again. Not a big deal. Shouldn't take too long. Especially with... Rosaria's health here. Okay. Alright, there we go. We got something like 3.5 minutes left. Let's give this one a shot. I am currently reloading my farming team for FL, NA. Alright, let's do that. And let's take care of this guy this way. Take care of this guy quickly, ideally. Oh shit. Use his burst. Let's use her burst. Okay, we just got this guy left. Alright, that was pretty quick. Less than a minute for that half. But that's what Ganyu will get you, I guess. Let's go with that. Ooh, let's group them all together. Let's kill the healer. Okay. Alright. Oh shit, don't climb that. Don't climb that. Okay. Let's use her auto attacks, kill some of these guys. Okay, let's use her burst. And okay, he's... Oh, it's this guy. Okay, sure. It's gonna be a bit of a pain. Alright, let's raise that crit rate and start doing some crit melt damage to this guy. Kill him, because he's super annoying. Okay, now let's try to get this guy. Unfortunately, I don't trust the auto aim for Yoimiya's burst. I think Yoimiya's burst missed there. I think it is notoriously bad aim, from what I've heard. And I've certainly encountered the times whiffing when the enemy really should have been hit. It was right there. Okay. There we go. I think that leaves us about 3.5 minutes for this half. Let's give it a shot. Put up that shield. Use her burst. Which one of these can we kill right now? Let's use her burst. Okay, let's use his burst. Okay. Oh, nice. Damn, Venti plus can you just destroys shit. That was very nice. Didn't need me to do a whole lot of work there, just burst and burst. Ooh, we're gonna go for this one. This one's the last chamber, so it's gonna go all in. Nothing to save for the next chamber. Alright, we need to do this in roughly a minute and a half. Let's kill this amateur. Put up that shield. Okay, the thing's coming off cooldown soon. Okay. Come on, let's eat through its HP, please. Use her burst. With that shield. Okay, good. Let's get out of there. Let's use her charge attacks actually. And try to eat through his shield here. Yoimiya with overload might actually not be the best choice here, but she is my main DPS, so she does do a lot of damage. Shield. Okay, a lot of cryo I know is a good idea against the electro shield. Okay, we have 1 minute and 40 seconds left, so we have more than half the time remaining. Doing pretty well there. Let's see how we do here. So let's put up that burst, put up that shield. That. Okay, let's use Ganyu. And let's go to town on this guy. Also, I noticed they changed the crosshair, but I wish they gave us a... I wish the change was a little different. It's still... The fact that it's just white with no, like, outlines or anything kind of makes it blend in at times in the background, which is quite a pain. But, gotta say, I don't mind it too much. Only I had Ball for pass... Yeah, I was thinking if I had Ball, I would definitely pair her up with Yoimiya. I think they would work well together. But that could be fun. Yeah, passive overloads, basically, exactly. And since Yoimiya is an archer, it's not quite as big a problem as others. Alright, I'm gonna just try going in with the exact same team. Because I didn't check what the enemies were, but I've recalled I've had decent success going in with the same team as the prior floors for 9, 10, 11. For 12, that's a different story. 12 is a whole other ball of wax, but 9, 10, 11 seem to be built generally around the same set of the strengths and weaknesses for the top and the bottom halves. This is nice. Final Fantasy X was the second Final Fantasy I ever played, and I remember thinking the story was alright. To be honest, not that great, but you know, I could handle it, okay. But the presentation was so amazing. The cutscenes, the music, everything, the songs, the graphics in the game itself. I really enjoyed it, and I really loved Yuna. Very nice looking character. Great design. Love her eyes. Love her kimono. Love her dancing. Also Riku. Oh man, Riku was sexy as hell now that I think about it. She was really nice. Ooh, wow, she managed to jump on top of a line. That was weird. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, come on, get your burst up, please. Like that, and then that, and use her shield. Okay. Oh shit, Zhongli's shield's not strong enough for this. Okay, let's use his burst. The love story in Final Fantasy X also always struck me as a little bit not well done. It worked alright, but they didn't do as good a job as like 8, I thought, in terms of building it up properly and having it pay off in the story. Felt kinda like a Hollywood protagonist, male and female protagonist syndrome, almost. I guess I never really liked Tidus much. That's one thing. When you don't like the main character, that doesn't help. Auron was pretty cool though, he was pretty badass. And oh, Lulu! Lulu was really sexy now that I think about it. Her design was probably most similar to Final Fantasy VIII characters than most. Right, this half is taking a while, but hopefully I can do the second half in less than 2 minutes and 22 seconds. And if I can do that, I'll probably be able to 9-star, or at least 3-star this chamber, chamber 1, and the easy one. Alright, let's give it a shot. Get that shield. Okay, it's only these two. Use his burst. And let's try to eat through their shields. Let's use... oh shit. Okay, frozen. Okay, nice. Well, that was not too hard. When you have Ganyu, it helps quite a bit, I guess, along with Venti. They can just do so much damage so quickly. That. Let's see. It'd be good to get rid of at least one of them first, so that they can't do the whole freeze comp thing. Alright, use your burst. There you go. Use your burst. Okay, put up that shield. And let's eat through his shield. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're still in the first half. Raise that, raise the crit rate, and we need to have Yoimiya eat through his shield, melt through his shield basically. That works. Refresh that shield, that, and our E, okay, good. Now let's eat through his shield. Okay, he ran out of her E. Let's use his burst. Okay, good. Close him and use her burst. Okay. Now let's have Yoimiya go to town on him. He's almost dead. There we go. I think we have a few minutes for this, so should be doing okay. Let's actually heal her up a bit. Use Venti's burst. Okay. Heal her up and use her burst. So there are 3 enemies here. We got two Abyss Mages and 1 Abyss Sector. Oh shit. Put up that shield. Okay. We got the Hydro, yep. Put up that burst and use her burst. Yep, get that healing going. Okay, use her burst. And use his burst. Oh shit. Shield. Okay, we do have plenty of time, that's good. And this is still only chamber 2, so it would make sense for me to still focus on having energy properly. Got it there. And do that. So we have 2 minutes left. We can keep Ganyu pretty much safe, but I want to have her healed up a bit. So let's use her burst. And let's use her burst here. That'll give me some free time basically in the burst space healing. Okay. Get that shield. There we go. Alright, so that wasn't too bad at all. Pretty easy actually. Just 5 minutes I guess is a lot of time when you have teams of this level that you've been building for so long because you've been playing the game for so long. Alright, but this final one is probably going to be a challenge. I think there's a boss here, but I don't remember which one. I think it might be the Pyro... Oh, I think it might be the double bosses? Maybe it's the next one. The skill and burst cooldown. Let's see. Oh, okay, it's this one. Oh boy. Okay. So Yoimiya actually excels against this boss because she's an archer. At least when you pair her up with somebody like Zhongli who can shield her very properly. Oh shit! No! Oh, poor Chi-Chi. She just got blasted in the face with a ton of ice. Okay. Good, got her healed up. Okay, let's get through. Ah, shit. Couldn't hit the next phase. Getting close though. Use the charge shot, actually. There we go. Now we get up close to it. Oh, let's use Zhongli's shield. Okay. Okay, got that. Okay, got that. And then we eat through its HP. Okay, good. Now the second one here, we'll see. Mona can handle it, but with Diona being the only shielder and healer, that might be a little difficult. Let's see. Okay. Okay, do that. Can we get some anima going maybe? Does that help? No, Hydra is the main one. Gonna do the most. Oh shit. Okay, how are we doing in terms of shields? Okay. Oh no. Oof! That thing turns sharp. Okay, put up that shield. Okay, is it at all vulnerable? Okay. Do some damage. Okay, do some damage this way. Put up that shield, and then now we have Mona destroying these thingies. Okay, please. Okay, and do some damage to it. Put up that shield. Oh no! Ah, that thing ate through her shield completely. The inner shield's just not that strong. Put up that shield. Okay. Oof, did I do it? I wasn't looking at the clock. Ooh, I did it! Nice! That was close. Had to really go in hard at the end. So I'm gonna pick up the rewards for the first 3 floors, but then now I figure I'll do the actual event thing with the multiple characters and everything. And then I'll end the stream there. So today was just doing a whole lot of... mainly doing a whole lot of challenge content, sort of, I guess, right? Look at the artifacts I got. Nostalgia, intoxication. It's a little better. Oh, that one's pretty good. EM's not a bad stat. Would rather have ER, but or attack, but it's a high roll for crit damage. That one's garbage. That one's complete trash. Kind of curious. Let's see what it rolls. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, it's not worth. Alright, please give me ER! No. Well, defense, I guess. Live with that. I'm gonna roll it once more, and if it rolls into one of the crits, I'll keep rolling it. I might still hold on to it, but goddamn, it'll be a shame if it doesn't keep rolling into one of the crits. It could still be a good piece with the defense, I guess, but on a character who needs defense, I'm not sure if Gladiators is the piece that I'm looking for. It's probably worthless. It's a 4-star goblet. The opportunity cost of using a 4-star on a goblet is just too high. Ooh, crit rate. That's a low roll, sadly, but still, it's a crit. That said, I do use a 4-star goblet on at least one of my characters, just because it can be so hard to get a proper element bonus. So a 4-star with really good substats is viable, even if it's not ideal. Alright, please give me crit. Oh no, it's defense. Ah, damn it. Okay. Could have been a really good piece, but still one that I'll probably rely on at times, but that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But, you know, rolling terrible artifacts is just part and parcel of... or rolling terrible stats, or having terrible luck in the stats that you roll on artifacts that start out with great substats and or main stats is just part of the game, isn't it? So we got some Hilichurls. Okay, and we can just take the same team, but instead, yeah, let's try doing that. Instead of the whole plunge attack thing for these guys, let's remove that. EM. Straight up attack bonus is pretty good. Actually, let's also see what I'll remove from these guys. Crit damage, and let's try removing that. Let's try... oh shit! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me back up. I just carelessly pressed button. Wasted some time. But yeah, let's try doing the Zhao style with D-Look, but with using the event buff to allow him to jump and do plunge attacks more. I think that'll be fun. Give that a shot. And on him, just give a straight up 100% attack buff. That'll be good. And yeah, just gotta remember to keep rotating characters because they keep getting weaker at a certain point when you're fighting, and so they start doing like 1% of the damage they normally do in that range. So just gotta keep switching up and rotating, and I like that system overall. I just gotta admit, I like it quite a bit. I should also try switching up Bennett instead of Bennett with Zhao, just because Bennett's burst kind of forces Zhao to stay in one area. Let's do that, and how do I... Okay, we can switch that way. Use her burst, and back up. Use her charge shots. Headshot there. Okay. Let's use her burst with her shield. Then switch over. Use his E. Yep. Use her burst. Then use her regular E auto attacks. Oh, go hard there. Go hard on this guy and this guy as well. Okay, it's like, oh shit. Use her burst. Okay, and do that. Use his burst. Okay, let's take care of this guy. He's dead. Okay, switch that. Put up his shield. Okay, don't climb that, please. Alright, let's use her attacks on this guy. Okay, let's use Zhongli's burst and put up his shield, and then go to town on these guys, do a counter. That worked. Right. Switch, good. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Use his burst. Okay. Do plunge attacks, nice. Use his burst. Okay, and do that. Okay, now use Zhao plunge attacks. This is always super fun. Okay, I just noticed that guy had been alive there the whole time, which is why he kept healing one of our characters, I think. Or one of their characters. Alright, put up that shield, and use her burst. And go to town on these guys. Okay, let's kill the big guy, good. The mages are definitely super annoying, so let's try to get rid of them quickly. Use her burst. Okay, and back off a little bit. Switch over. Use his burst and use her auto attacks to destroy these guys. Melt damage or sorry, vaporize. Let's use her burst here defensively, kinda. And let's get his burst off cooldown, and now his E's off cooldown as well. Now her E's off cooldown. Okay, let's go in with him. Okay, good. Okay. Now if I eat that, doesn't that give me an attack buff or something? Good, because it's only recently that I've had him, oh shit, built up. Sorry, not built up, Zhangling leveled up. Oh, nice. Okay, I got a few more points there at the end, but I think I didn't need any more than 2,000 points. So yeah, got a gold, which is always sweet, right? Even if the reward for the gold, I believe, is pretty low. I think the reward for doing the hardest one is... yeah, just weapon EXP, which, you know, that's fine, right? Let's see. I want to get 12,000. I'm almost halfway there. And there are going to be 7, so I'm way over halfway in terms of the rate at which I'm collecting. That'll be nice. What am I doing in terms of this? Okay, I've already unlocked all of these. $87 resin, so I'm gonna use up my resin and then end the stream there, I guess. Let me see. Just thinking, yeah, I'll do one run of the boss, the new Electro boss, one of the new bosses. No platinum? Wait, is there a platinum? I thought it was only gold. I didn't see any special, exclusive platinum one. If there is, well, I don't know if I'd want to do it in any case. I don't want to try too hard, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty happy with what I got. I'm guessing there is. Okay, alright, let me see. But I don't see anything like that. You need 3,000? Well, I did 3,000 in the first one. It didn't give me anything special. I feel like you might be just screwing with me, man. I don't know. I already got 3,200 on the first one, and that didn't give me anything platinum, that's for sure. Does my metal look different? No, I mean they're both gold, right? It's haiku time and... I think it's just 2,000 or more. I don't think there's anything else, which is just fine with me. I'm okay with them kind of limiting the upper level of challenge for this. Wait, not your medal? What do you mean? Isn't this the medal? Here on the left? This gold, bronze, silver, gold thing? Where's the medal? Well, I can go back to the challenge after this, but let me take care of this. Okay. But in any case, I feel like if there was a 4th difficulty level or 4th accomplishment level, they'd say it. But maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's another battle or something I could do. Yeah, let's refresh that shield. Yeah, I wanted some healing. Okay. And the moves that cause the enemies to like teleport really far side to side or just even move somewhere very quickly, very annoying. Just how much time they can waste there. Yeah. Alright, I'll check out the... Ooh, this one's not bad. ER and crit rate, as long as it avoids the defense percentage, that could be a good one. Let me try going there and seeing what they have in the actual menu for the challenges. Because they do distribute these things kinda in a weird way. There's no like one central place that has all the info. So, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I got 3,200 here. I don't see any platinum medals. I think... Yeah. It must be 4,000, I guess, then, huh? Because, yeah, you can see I got 3,200 here, and that wasn't enough. Either that or maybe 3,500? Maybe later on in the event, I might try to do some high numbers like that. Could be fun. Also, I don't know where the... Oh, it's down here, huh? Homunculus. Or Electroculus. Hmm. It's like a secret achievement in a way, then. That's neat. If it's kind of like only for people who are really accomplished in the game and are capable of putting up really big numbers without even being told to. Basically. So I need elegance for Sarah. I also don't have a great weapon for Sarah. That's another thing. But, yeah, that's one reason I don't really want to build her anytime soon. I don't think I'll be able to treat her right, basically. Okay, I guess I'll just condense some resin. I think what I'll do, probably end up doing is on Sunday doing the... Oh, nice. On doing the books basically for Sarah. Maybe someone else too, I don't know. Okay, so that's your platinum? Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's a different color, and holy cow. 5,000 and 4,000? You weren't joking around. Did they give you different rewards too, in addition, for the platinum points? Or is it just purely for bragging rights? Which, if so, that's even better, to be honest. I like stuff like that, just for bragging rights. Okay. Yeah, okay, I guess what I'll do is I'll condense resin, and then... Actually, I kind of feel like doing a bit of the story. I might pick that up. Yeah, let me... That... There are a couple of these side quests, but I'm actually... Let's go to the main one. Let's just go to the main one and get it started, in any case. Yeah, I just want to at least get it started. Also, I just realized I didn't change my game in Twitch from FGO to Genshin Impact. It's been a while since I've messed up on that, but oh well. Platinum rewards are going to come in all the stages. Yeah, I wonder. They could give like a very, very exclusive special reward for anyone who has gotten platinum on all of them. Can you imagine? I feel like that would create a lot of salt, though, among players like me. Well, not like me per se, because I'm not that salty, but who like me would have very difficult time, if not impossible, getting platinum. I probably could if I really, really put my head into it and really tried hard, but I guess I don't find it that rewarding intrinsically enough to do it. I'm happy enough breaking 2,000. Maybe, but again, I think at the end of the event I might come back and at least try to see what my max scores can be. Give it a shot. Voice. The story's probably going to take us to areas outside where we... Yeah, the new areas that we've discovered, basically. That's where it'll take us. Omnipresence over mortals. So, yeah, we started the... I want to make sure that I don't get locked out of co-op or anything like that, but yeah, I feel like at least getting a start on the story quest, it's a nice thing. Helps me feel a little more satisfied. Also, I don't need to actually ride my way there, huh? Just as I unlocked it. It's not hard to get it. Yeah, maybe it wouldn't be that hard, because I've only run this 3 times total now, so maybe just a few more runs and I'd get the hang of how to actually properly maximize everything and build good teams. So yeah. I love the kind of the new playstyle that they're trying out on there though, where it's you only get 2 characters at a time, so there's limited synergy that you can have, but you keep switching teams really rapidly. I wish they had a more noticeable UI thing for when your team starts doing no damage or very little damage, so that it just like screams at you, yeah, you need to switch right now, that kind of thing. Because when you're doing less damage, you're doing way less damage. It's not worth it at all. The next is. And the fact that we get access to some limited 5 stars that we don't, we might not have, that's really nice. When you start doing 20 damage, yeah, but to be honest, I don't like paying that close attention to the numbers and the damage bars. I do, because I have to, that you've gotta if you're playing this game. But generally, I try not to pay that close attention. It can take me like an extra second or 2, which counts. You know, every little second counts when it's a race against the clock in this game. Logistics division. Sure. Her Excellency, is that Kokomi? Also, this is where the teleport waypoint that I didn't unlock yesterday is. Stand by. Okay, I missed what Paimon was saying, but she rarely says anything important. So. She's a doctor. Traveling doctor, neat. Nice to meet you. Alright. Give me something. Gimme. What are you giving me? Okay, traveling doctors. Sure, whatever. Hey, that's what? Artifact EXP. I'll take it, I guess. Alright, so I haven't actually been into this specific area before, so let's check out what's here. Ooh, Sango Pearl. Yeah, this is my first time picking this up. Neat. It's pretty. Let's see, is there an Electroculus down here somewhere? I don't feel like going down there. I see a rock outcrop there that you can destroy with a cryo or pyro attack. But again, I don't really feel like approaching it right now. Teleport waypoint here, and after that I'll have unlocked all the teleport waypoints, I think, in Inazuma so far, other than that one domain which I couldn't get to yesterday. The achievement might be because I unlocked all the... Yeah. Exactly what it is. Nice. So yeah, this area definitely just screams Kokomi to me. The color scheme that is sort of the curvy design. Wait. Who's Kokomi? Japanese voice actor. Good, because I'm pretty sure it's not Ayane Sakura. Ayane Sakura is Yaemiko. Suzuko Mimori. That's an actress I'm not familiar with. Oh, okay. She's nice though. I like the sound. It's very soft.
人手不足だった頃は苦労をかけましたね。これからは形勢も良くなっていくでしょう。軍隊の拡張？それは良かったです。今回は一体どなたが背後で支援してくれたか。鉄平じゃないか。お前、渡積島に戻ってたのか。その方は。
You don't know me? I'm famous. I'm the biggest badass in Teyvat. Taking down dragons and defeated Fatui. Gonna take down Ball, just you see. Hard as diamond. It's not my skin that says hard as diamond, though. At least not my all my skin. Sangonomiya-sama. Alright, nice. Now we get to talk to her. Yeah, her dress is nice. I gotta say. Dress is very nice. I think it's... Yeah, it does seem kind of mermaidish-ish. Flowy, there's a flowy nature to it that kind of feels fishy.
そのおかげで我々はやっと兵力を確保し、私も疑念を抱いていますが、ただ渡積島の資源はあまり豊か、相手側の要求も同行したものではありませんでした。ただ我々に全力で幕府軍関連の目的が何であれ、少なくとも目的、もちろん
I'm still concerned about their main motive.
もし何か異常を見つけたら、サンゴノミヤ様、前線への食料供給も良くなるのでしょうか。
Looks alright to me. Yeah, I gotta say, the more I see her, the more I like her, actually. I feel like the first impression wasn't... It was good, but it wasn't great. But the more I see her from different angles and the way she animates, the more I like her.
ご安心を。もう手配してありますよ。
But they aren't doing good? Yeah, I probably won't roll for her either. I'm not really looking for a healer. And waifu level wise, she's definitely below Ball or Yoimiya or even Ayaka. Really, even if she's a real cutie pie. I like the Hime cut.
メガリレーが発令され、それに抗うために今後は私も後方、しかし我々の物資は
We're gonna see some like whole side story with Kokomi dealing with logistics, like how we saw story with Ganyu dealing with stuff at Liyue, or also with what's her name, the other Adeptus, Yanfei.
もともと奇妙なものでした。天領奉行が突然メガリレーを実行し始め、将軍様もメガリレーがもたらす戦争に目をつぶっていました。
Yeah, what is up with that? The shogun really doesn't seem to care a whole lot, right? That is something I noticed. Yeah, she seems very bland. She really does seem to care about her vision decree and such, vision hunt decree, but why? She doesn't seem to have much reason for it.
メガリレーが今一度確認させてください。渡積島と抵抗軍の現状について分かりました。渡積島特別行動隊。
Captain, ooh, swordfish 2. Not just one, but two. What does that mean?
メカジキ2番隊。メカジキの名を冠する特別行動
Very
隊のこと
apathetic. Yeah, that's the sense that I get, which kind of fits with the eternity design, I guess, right? Because if she's gonna be like eternal, she's just... You can't expend too much energy emoting in different ways, right? But I'm hopeful that there will be more revealed in the story that tell us more about who she is, what she's about, why we should fight her, why we should feel sorry for her, or why we should sympathize with her. All those things, right? Valley to the southwest.
近頃委任状はすでに用意してあります。彼らに特別行動隊にいる者は皆渡積島の精鋭です。じゃあ僕も抵抗軍に貢献したいです。もちろんありますよ。後ほど手配します。任務を完璧に遂行することを約束します。君はメカジキ2番隊の隊長になったけど、僕も君に負けないぞ。
Sure, whatever, dude. This isn't a competition. We're just trying to defeat... We're all on the same side here, man. Sword, fish. Okay, resistance. I see. There's kind of a pun there. Sword, comma, fish, comma, resistance. Because we're joining the swordfish squad. There's a couple world quests around here, actually. So here's what I'll do. I'll activate this quest here, and then maybe activate these world quests and see what they're about, and then end the stream there, I think. We did get a start on this story quest, and that's about what I wanted, just to start. Nothing too fancy. Okay. But these things are locked. And what could unlock them? Let's forget about it for now. Ooh, that's a huge, huge skeleton. Could be a lizard or like a dragon skeleton. Who is this? Hello? Who are you? Yeah, just call me Min. Umi, nice to meet you. That's a cute name. Yeah, what's up with this carcass? What animal is it? Her name? You knew her name? Oh, Kuntira. Kuntira. Is it Kuntira or is it Kuntira? I feel like it might be very important how you pronounce this carcass's name. Kuntira or Kuntira? Oh, childhood friend. Oh, so she was a friend of yours despite being a Umi Bozu. Oh, each one, maybe the... Ooh, what's that? I like the animations they're using for her. They're the basic, like, animations that they have for everyone. They're using them pretty well here. Good use of the music, too. I don't know if that's on purpose or if it's just coincidental from being in this area. I don't know what sort of patterns they use for choosing how the music comes out, other than when there's a battle, of course, there's battle music. And when you enter different areas, you get different music based on that area, but again, I don't know what the triggers are, because they usually don't seem to happen immediately once you enter an area. Alright, so yeah, we'll help you, Miss Kumi. Kumi-san. So, what was this? Okay, this one we can destroy. Okay, so it looks like there's a puzzle. Let's forget about the puzzle for now, and go do the story. Trigger the story quest, and at least make enough progress with it so that it doesn't block me from co-op if it's the kind of quest that does that. Nice. I wasn't sure where the connection part was, but I guess I found it. Are there any others? Probably not. Swordfish, guys.
新たにメカジキ2番隊の隊長に任命された軍でも以前からあなたについての簡単に言えばあなたがした
Do we have what it takes? Ronin. Okay, sure. Although, to be fair, it's not me who's doing it, it's my friends. I happen to have some very powerful friends, including 2 Archons. Maybe one day I'll have 3 Archons as friends, but not today. Today. Only 2, and only one of them's helping out right now. That said, he is an incredible help. Speaking of Ronins, Ronin is a really good movie. Surprisingly, not a samurai movie. It's a 90s, I think, or maybe 2000s action movie. Takes place in Europe. Stars Robert De Niro. Spy thriller where they're going after a MacGuffin. Has some of my favorite car chase scenes I've ever seen in an action movie. Very good stuff. Onin.
隊長の責務を正式にあなたへお渡し。
Swordfish also was an okay movie. Pretty good, actually.
隊長が片付けましたので、しかしあそこは浪人の数がとても多く、先ほどのものより
Kokomi applies. What status to herself? Oof. Oh no. But what if it's like Jingchu where she only applies it once the first time? Rather than like Barbara where she keeps applying it. Right? Because any amount, to be fair, is not so great. But if it's more like Jingchu than Barbara, I think it could work out. Is it slightly worse? What makes you say worse? How do we know that she's any worse? I would have thought she'd be better just because she's a 5-star. I really don't know about her kit. I do know she's supposed to, what, lower her crit rate by 100%, right? So you can never crit with her. But you're not using her to do damage anyway. So you want to build her a different way. Oh, it's easier to get Barbara to C6? I guess that's true, that's fair. The different rarities matter quite a bit for the constellations. Well, we'll see. I don't know if how much I'll be pulling on that banner, if at all. I might just skip it altogether. I might give Kokomi a chance. I'll probably give Ball a chance, but not go into pity. I already gave her a 50-50 chance, to be fair. Okay, let's just get these guys. Oh wow, they're cracks. Okay. Guys are dead. Where Rinzo stored his treasure. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'd say they suck, but I'm not enjoying fighting them, personally. Maybe I just need to figure out their attack patterns, because I don't have a great sense of them, but they're pretty tanky, and not that fun. I'll agree. Treasure? Alright, got some artifacts. Oh. More artifacts? Yep, at least one more. Where's the other world quest? Well, there's a Electroculus somewhere over there. Let me pick this up for the Mora, though. I guess they replaced these guys with... Okay, yeah, they replaced these guys, these boxes that I think had geosigils in Liyue with Mora in Inazuma, because I think in Liyue, geosigils you just exchange straight up for Mora once you reach a certain point. Whereas in Inazuma, the Electro sigils are used somewhat differently. Unagi meat. Where is... Oh, it's over here. Nice. Okay, there's the world quest over there. Oh. They're not doing such a good job farming? Here, let me just steal from right under your noses. You don't mind, right? There we go. Okay, there's a world quest down here. There's an Electroculus somewhere over here. Oh, I see it. And the world quest here. Youngster. Divining. Divination, interesting. Well, I already have Mona for my divination, and she's hotter, but you might have more experience. Maybe you're better. Seeing themselves elsewhere. Form the cockles of this old heart. Oh. Okay, what do you need help from? Deep sea spirit are grown here. Oh, you actually know that humans came, or yeah, life came from the ocean. Interesting. Train maidens often doubt the. Okay. Wow, okay, so this water is magic or whatever. Great. They seem. Yeah, please, you keep going. Well, it's not you, it's just everyone in Inazuma. I feel like they made the dialogue in Inazuma about 50% longer than in Liyue. It kind of feels like at the Zhao Festival, all those side quests that we had to do, those story lines, they all seem to be about 50% longer than they should be. And all this, everything in Inazuma so far, it feels that way. They could have just cut out about a third of what they have already, and they could have told the exact same story. But hey, we're done with that. Now we're gonna go. Oh, let me see what's here. Pick that up. Ah. Now we're gonna go to this my Serenity Teapot and condense resin. Then I'll call it a stream. Actually, let me go to the Statue of the Seven, just because I'm curious if I have enough electroculuses to level up. Nope. I do like the convenience of having the alchemy table and blacksmith table right next to where you teleport in the Serenity Pot. I kind of wish they had built a menu system for this actually, so that instead of having to go to the blacksmith or to the alchemy table in each city, especially the blacksmith in each city where you get information about where the magical ores are and everything. Instead of having to do that, if you could just do it through a menu, but obviously they're thinking about the time it takes. They want it to take time. It's sort of part of how they gate, or not gate, but like kind of make a player invest into the game. What will be next for today? Alright, we got 51 resin, we'll condense it, and let's actually roll some artifacts too. That one's not worth keeping. Not worth keeping. Not worth keeping. Not worth keeping. Trash. This one I'll hold on to, but hopefully it rolls into something good, and that one's trash. We can get 2. Trash. HP Sands. This isn't good. It's not complete trash. It has potential, but I don't have any characters to make use of it, and it would also have to roll well. Ooh, I got some stuff I can harvest here. So many Valberries. Whoa. Alright, I'll end the stream there then. So thank you so much for coming. I'm not sure when I'll next be streaming. I'm gonna try to stream one of tomorrow or Sunday. Maybe both, but probably not Monday. I'll be busy. And even though it's Memorial Day and we have the day off. But yeah, ideally I'd like to try to stream around the same time tomorrow. We'll see. And I'll probably do more FGO challenge quests and yeah, more Genshin story. That'll be fun. But anyway, hope everyone has a good rest of the Friday. Has a good start of the weekend. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.
次はどこに行くんだ？いいゆえの名所を巡りたいならいい案がいくつかあるぞ。